conversation. And so especially as you guys all have elementary school students going into the middle school, this is an issue we've seen for some reason, especially at that age. I think it has something to do with their kind of maturing a little bit and getting into their rebellious phase where they think it's cool and funny to say these kind of words without knowing their origins and without knowing the history. And so I'm sure it's not something that you ever expected to have to teach your kids about, especially at this young age, but starting these conversations earlier and earlier as these kids are starting to say these things and find out on their own earlier is really important. I know a kid, and today I was talking with him. He's black and he used to give out N-word passes at the middle school, and then kids would get to say the N-word. And he didn't know, he said to me, he was like, yeah, obviously now I would never do that, and because he's grown and learned. And then he called out another kid in class today when we were talking. He was like, hey, remember I gave you one? And the guy was like, yeah, but I was in 7th grade then, so it doesn't count. So these are not bad kids, but these are kids who weren't educated at the time, and now in high school they're realizing the impact of their words and how much that wasn't okay to do, but it's because that they weren't given that foundation, they weren't given the education that they needed in order to be able to not say those harmful words in the first place. And ideally, obviously, that would come from the administration and the school system having some kind of education system in place, but right now it needs to start from the parents and having these kinds of conversations at home.